What's going on, everybody? Moody class is in session in just a moment. We're gonna get started in just a moment with our how to customize a Moody experience. So hang on tight. Just making sure everything is right and ready to go. Alright, let's get started with today's lesson of the day. Here we go. Hi guys, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good late night to all of you, wherever it may be. It is the RetroYuuki once again with your Moody class for today. Hopefully you guys had a very good Wednesday, Thursday, and all that good stuff. And happy good morning to you all. For today's lesson of the day, we are going to be doing the customization of your Mudae bot for your server. We're gonna go over rules that would help make your Mudae experience a little bit more accessible to new members. We're also gonna go over add the addition of images to your characters. We're also going over custom characters, GIFs. I know everybody loves them GIFs. We'll also talk about Imager as well, because we're going to need Imager as part of our lesson for today. But first, let me officially introduce you all to the channel. I am RetroYuuki. I do Moody bot tutorials. I do bot tutorials as well, and pretty soon Discord tutorials. I also, on the side, do game streaming as well. If you guys want to support the channels and all that good stuff, Cash App is below, as well as donation links below. Alright, let's get started with today's lesson here. So, but let's start first with the rules to implement for new members. Especially for the new members, because a lot of people do not know some of the settings that you can use. So, let's go ahead and use the settings here. So I have my little tutorial server here. So when we use $ settings and rules, as I say, $ settings allow us to check out the settings that we put for our server. In this case, we have the test server here with the tutorial server. So let's take a look at some of the settings that we can implement to make it easier for new members to enjoy the game. So I would say prefix, keep it the same because that's a $. Language, that's up to you because of your languages, okay? I believe they have English, French, and I believe Dutch. Not actually sure. Let me actually run lang for you just to see. So we have EN is English, FR is French, PTBR is Portuguese Brazilian, SES is for Spanish, and DE is for German. And this is the depreciated German language, of course. So you put $lang, L-A-N-G, and then the code for the language of your choice. Keep in mind that you do have to remember that there are going to be members from different languages, so make sure you cater to all the languages of your demographic so that they can also enjoy the Moody game as well as you do. Okay, so that's for languages. Here's the then we have claim reset. So claim reset stands for how many hours or how many minutes will it take for another member to claim another character. By default, it's 180 or 3 hours. But if you have a premium server like I do, you can set it down to as little as 1 hour, 60 minutes. So exact minute to reset. I believe that is a premium command if you want to change it. Let me reset that. To set interval, $, set interval. $. So as you can see, this must be a premium to even play with this command, with this on my server. So let me show you guys that. Let me show you my server. Let me go to my test area, and let me go to $sign set interval. $sign set interval, and it says set interval number between 1 and 60 with $sign set interval 60. Frames and rows will be reset to the rounded hours. So 0, 0, and all that good stuff, all right? So that's set interval. Go back up to my tutorials over here. We have shift hour, same thing. Set rows. How many rows can you put per hour? How many rows do you want per hour for the server? Keep in mind that a higher number of rows will require premium. I will show you how to do premium in a live tutorial another time, because it will require a little bit of knowledge of connecting Discord to your Patreon. You are required to have a Patreon account to if you guys want Patreon for my server. Excuse me, let me rephrase that. If you need to have Patreon is required if you want to use these premium commands. Okay, so you need to have that if you want to play with premium commands. Okay, spawn rarity multiplicator. I don't play with this. I usually don't play with this. So that's up to you if you want to play with it. But it's basically the rarity. Server game mode. Now this one is a little bit more interesting. Server game mode. There are two game modes, 1 and 2. Server game mode 2 actually has a special command included called limroll. Limroll, let me actually set this to game mode 2 for a moment. Oh wait, $sign game mode 2. There we go. So game mode 2 actually has a special command that is included with game mode 2 that is called limroll. Limroll. The limroll allows you to have a limit based on rank of the characters that can be rolled. For example, this example disabled the maximum amount of less popular characters by popularity by claim rank with this single command. So 7,000, 7,000, 4,000, 4,000. What do these mean? These mean, by rule, the WA limit, the HA limit, the WG limit, and the HG limit. Basically, when you're using those commands to roll. Here's the catch. It only applies to your rolls, by the way. All right, so 7,000, 7,000, 4,000, 4,000 is the current default. Okay. Now, I would keep this regular if you're going game mode 2. I wouldn't change it. Of course, if you're premium, then yes, you can lower it. Okay. And here's how it works. Less popular characters below 7,000, 7,000, 4,000, and 4,000 will be rolled. If there is a problem with it though, like there's an issue, I'm gonna have to take a look at it, alright? So let me set this back to, I'm gonna keep it at game mode 2 though, for this particular server. Since it's just a tutorial. The next one is called claim the set timer. How many seconds does it take before the claim? You cannot claim anymore that character. 30 seconds is the default. I have mine at 45 because that is also premium. Okay, I forgot about that one. Channel instance, keep it the same. I don't mess with this one unless there is a catch. There is a premium server command that you can use to actually change this, but I'm not going to change it now because I don't want to start messing it up. Slash commands. Now this was only introduced very recently. Slash commands are enabled in this server because it's by default. Okay, so if you guys are not aware, the Mudae bot has a recent update that has the slash command. So when you use slash, there's going to be a command list right here that you can use to play with. Here's the catch with that. The catch is that you cannot spam it. If you do, there's going to be error message saying that you cannot use it. So it's 2 seconds. If you try to spam it 2 seconds, then they're going to give you error message. Also, by the new update, hey there, how are you? How are you, Amir? By default, the update also says that you are required to use it if your server is less than 10 rows per hour. All right, that's how that works. Now, a lot of those who commented on my videos recently about the slash commands did not like it, and I understand. Okay, unfortunately, I do not control the bot. Okay, these are for stuff that I'm going to talk about in a moment. So ranking is when you toggle the rank. You show the rank here. You show the rank during roles, all the other good stuff. Hentai, if you want hentai, you know what that is. The serving imagery series, if you wanted to turn it off, just use toggle use the other side toggle this serving. Role sniping, I will talk about more of this next week. But I want to go over some rules with role sniping. So role sniping, how are you, wet bread? So role sniping is when you have an 8-second window where that character cannot be used, cannot be claimed by anybody else. There are different ways of this though. So let's go ahead and use toggle snipe for the example here. $, toggle snipe. And here's how it works. There are there are 6. 6 of those rules here for toggle snipe, and you get to choose one of them. Here's the thing though, some of them are hybrids, meaning some of them are like together, like they combine it. So for example, toggle snipe 2 is a full restriction where any character rolled cannot be sniped for 8 seconds. That means even if you roll the character and it's on your wish list, 8 seconds have to pass before anybody can get that character. Let's talk about toggle snipe 6, which is a combination of 2. And the rule says any character rolled can be sniped for 8 seconds, with the exception for people who are wishing for that character. Even the roller cannot claim this character except if they wish for it. So you have 6, which is a combination of 2. Mike Steves, welcome to the show. How are you, my friend, on Facebook? Welcome to the show, buddy. Not much, Sneaky Ninja. How are you? So each rule has to be followed to make sure that your admin and moderator know the rules of the toggle snipe, because a lot of people don't follow rule of toggle snipe and everybody gets upset. Be very careful with toggle sniping, which is why I'm gonna have a tutorial on that live next week. I have one specific tutorial for that. Okay. The next one I want to talk about is the Kakera sniping too. It's the same thing as regular toggle snipe, but for Kakera. So I'm not going to explain that too much. Limit of characters per harem. That's very straightforward. How many characters do you want per person in a harem? It's been good, with Brett. How have you been, buddy? Claim react. Okay. Claim reactions, that is where we get into the custom stuff now. Right now it's set to no because it's by default. But custom reactions, you can add emojis. We actually had that in my server. So you can add emojis for a claim reaction instead of hearts. Alright? So So that's been one thing that we've been doing. All right, we'll talk about how to add custom reactions in just a moment as well. And finally, Kakera trading. Kakera trading is a yes. You can trade Kakera with each other. Kakera calculation is talking about like calculation of the claims and stuff. Kakera value shown during rows. You can show the Kakera value of the characters, which is going to be beneficial when it comes to a bites the dust requiem. Because if you get a bites the dust requiem, you get the Kakera value of all your characters, even if they disappear. And finally, Kakera loot risk protect is enabled. Now here's how this one works. This has to do with the Kakera loot system as we talked about, I believe it was on Wednesday. Tuesday. We talked about the Kakera loot system where you can get rewarded for the Kakera loot and risk protect. So make sure you guys check that tutorial out again. Oh, nice. Very good. Very good, Wetbread. Awesome. That's awesome, buddy. So it's like you have to remember that Kakera loot risk protect is toggled with the Kakera loot system. All right. Now, which settings do I recommend for new members of the server to enjoy? I would say keep your language default unless it's a different language. That's it. Okay. Keep this default as well. Claim reset. Keep it default unless you have premium. Okay, for new members. Okay, keep it this simple. Same thing here with the exact minute of the reset. Keep it simple. Keep it default unless you have premium. You keep this default. Keep this default. Rows per hour set depending on the way that the server is handled. Dollar sign. What is it? Set rows. The dollar sign set roll. I would keep it at 10 just to be safe right now, because sometimes what just happens is that it might be weird, but dollar sign set rows 13. So as you can see here, the game mode 2 values, but because it is game mode 2, you have to be very careful here because you need premium for certain aspects now. It's no longer 13. Maximum value for server 2 premium is 13. Maximum value for server premium 1 is 10. And the maximum value for non-premium members is 8. And that is for game mode 2. But what happens if we go to regular game mode 1? Let me go set rows again now that I've changed it back. So here we go. Here's the new numbers. If you are running game mode 2, if you're running game mode 1, I should say, non-premium is 10, server premium 1 is 15, and server premium 2 is 18. Here's the thing though. Be very careful of this notice, because there's been times when there's been questions on my channel talking about how come I cannot go above 10. And that's because of the new rule with the Mudae bot called the high traffic hour. Excuse me, high traffic hours. So here's how this works. Depending on your toggle react rule and your personal toggle react option, the maximum base value is lowered to 7 during high traffic hours, which is between 4 a.m. to 11 p.m. Pacific time. So right now it's 9:49 a.m. So right now it is considered high traffic. Okay, by default, slash commands with buttons are not affected by rush hours. Server Premium 2 lowered to 15, and Server Premium 1 is lowered to 12. There is only one other way to bypass this limit though, and that is if you do Kakera loots and Kakera rewards because you get to add roles to your role. Therefore, you get more roles than you're usually allowed. So I believe on my server, because I am not using Kakera loots, because I don't have enough Kakera, I believe I'm limited to 16. Even though we're premium 2, I believe. So that's what happened. So you can tell that the Moody bot has changed a lot since the first tutorial I did 1 year ago, a few days ago. 1 year ago, I believe it was in August. I have to check that out. Okay? So that's it for the rules, guys. What about the custom stuff? Okay. Here's what you really came for. Here's the custom stuff, guys. So that's what I would recommend. Keep everything default except possibly for the language and maybe the harem limit. But other than that, let's go on to custom material. Now that we talked about the rules that we want to set for our new members, let's go ahead and talk about Imager because we're going to be required Imager to start adding customized material, including characters and images. And of course, everybody's favorite thing, GIFs. GIFs. And how do you pronounce that? Depends on how you are. Depends on you. Are you team GIF or your team GIF? That's up to you, buddy. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at the internet. Because that's our next objective for today. Is the Imager. Take a look at that. Take a look at Mr. Imager here. There we go. Oh, my camera is missing. Here we go. Let me get my camera up there. Oh, wait, I see what's going on. Hold on. There we go. Here I am. I'm back. Okay, so let's go to Imager. IMGUR. IMGUR. I'm gonna do this a little bit. All right. IMGUR. Imager is required for the next part of the lesson here. It is required by not only the bot, but by customized material. So make sure you have Imager ready and you have an account. You need to have an account. Otherwise, this will not work. Here's what you need to do. When you make your account, go to your account and start adding a photo. So, or a post in this case. I'm going to choose one random photo and show you how to do it, okay? So now we're going to go into the real good stuff. How to add customized material. Okay. Now, let me show you how to add a post now. Go to new post right here. You drop an image here at any time. Or you can choose a URL. I would upload an image though. I would consider uploading an image. So I'm going to drop an image randomly. I'm going to add random image. I don't care what it is, but because it's just the let's see if I can find a picture of something here. Just choose one random image and you'll be okay. Let's see if I can find something here. Here we go. I got one. Let's go to. Here we go. I'm just gonna choose one random image here, and here we go. So what I chosen is the is a Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War Hardpoint Night thumbnail I used for my stream recently. I'm only using this just for a demonstration. I'm just going to put this as mature, whatever, and then press add image. That's it. You're done. Okay? You are done. Go to hidden if you want. Add more images and whatever. You're good. And there it is. There's your image. Congratulations, you uploaded the image. Now, how do you add it to your bot or to your game? What you do is click the image on your imager and you hover over the image. Now here's the catch. You hover over the image. You don't use the browser link, okay? You hover over the image, press copy link. Now, let's go back to my Discord server. Okay? Go back to the server. And let's go to a channel here. Let's just play custom. Okay? Here's how we do it. $ add custom. So $ add custom says $add custom. You need a name, $gender, type of roles, imager link. That is why you need an imager. This will add a custom character for your server. 1000 can be used, rolled, and given. Here's the key. Rolled and given. That means anything you add to the game in your server can be rolled and given as if it was a character in the game already. Okay? We're going to use $, add custom. I'm going to say space. The name of this image is whatever you want to call it. I'm just going to call it Call of Duty Cold War thumbnail. $. Let's just call it a male for the sake of argument. Then $, the type of roles. Type of roles include anime, game, or both. And this is a game, so $ game here. And then $ imager link. Paste the link that we just got from imager like this. The $ add custom name, $gender, type of roles, imager link. Press enter. And because the character is added, or I should say character because it's more of a thumbnail. Okay, for an image edition, change image custom or IC. For a name addition or change, name custom or NC. For a gender or roulette change, gender custom or type custom, and you can delete a custom character using $ delete custom. Okay? Now to give a character that you just added to somebody, you just $ give custom, and it's going to say $ give custom add someone unclaimed custom character to gift. This only works with custom characters though. No regular characters are allowed with give custom. Regular give you can. Alright? So I'm gonna give this to myself. So $, oh yeah, I gave this to myself because it's my thumbnail. $ give custom, and then add myself, and then the name of the character is gonna be Call of Duty Cold War thumbnail. And there we go. I just gave myself custom characters just like that. Okay? That's how you do it in terms of adding a custom. But now, let's add images to a character. Okay, let's add a character image now. Let's go back to Imager. How come this doesn't? That's why it didn't show. Sorry, guys. Okay, so I don't know why it didn't show. Okay, so if you missed it, sorry about that. $, add custom, Call of Duty Cold War, thumbnail, $M, $game, Imager link. Okay, so that's how you do it. All right, the Imager link is coming from our Imager. All right, I think I only need one window capture here. There we go. So that's how you add a custom character. Now let's go to add a custom image. There's a difference between the two. Let's add a custom image. So let's go back to the internet, aka Thumb Imager. There we go. And let's go back to my profile. There's only three, I should say. There's only 3 characters here that actually included in the game. Yoshi, Luna, Xenon. This one does not count. It's because this guy is from a game I'm making. Therefore, he's custom. So how do we add an image to a regular character? So let's go with her. Let's go with Luna. Why not? She's my favorite girl from Yu-Gi-Oh! 5D, so therefore I choose her. Remember how you have to hover over the image? Do the exact same thing. Exact same thing. Hover over the image, copy link over here. You're good. Next, go back to your custom Discord there. And let's go ahead and add Luna here. Different image though. So $AI. $AI add image. So let's take a look at this. $AI, name of an existing character, $imager link, and this will add a new image per character, 20 max per character, and you can add multiple images to the same character using separate links with a $. Now here's everybody's favorite stuff. It is recommended to add .gif at the end of the link when adding a GIF. It is recommended. Okay. Your pic has to be hosted on Imager.com and has to follow the rules of Discord. There's a rule. There's rules. There's rules of Discord, and you have to follow them. You can remove an image using AI remove name, custom image position. We'll talk about that in just a moment. To swap an image, you can use this. To arrange the order of custom images by position, you can use this as well. Okay? Now let's add Luna here. Now, be very careful with the name Luna though. There are multiple characters with the same name. And technically, Luna is not her name. It's Ruka. But in English, it is Luna. So, you have to use a Japanese name in this case. $AI. It's going to be RUKA. And then the imager link is going to be $. See if we add this right. I think we need a space though. There we go. Check mark. You're good. Remember how I said Luna has there's multiple names of Luna? But remember, in the Japanese version of Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds, they call her Ruka. Therefore, you have to play with that. You have to play with the name Ruka there. Remember, Luna is also in Sailor Moon. Okay? I believe that's the cat. Okay? I remember that only because I watched one episode of Sailor Moon. That's it. The only magical girl anime I watch is Madoka Magica. That's it. Okay? So if you guys like other anime, let me know. I'll be happy to talk to you guys about that too. Okay, so that's how you add an image to a character. And let's take a look at I am Ruka. There you go. Do you see that one in brackets? There is a custom image there. Where is it at? Let's see. Remember this one? Yeah, we just added that one in. So if there's a 1 in brackets, that means there is a custom image included with the game, with your server. Now keep in mind, you cannot change the Kakera value. That doesn't change at all. And I'm happy I added this image of Luna here. She's cute. Very cute, actually. Okay, now, everybody's favorite part, GIFs. I happen to have a GIF of Yoshi, my buddy Yoshi, with Mario, for you guys to take a look at. And it's this one right here. I believe I added it a few days ago. This one right here. This guy right here. That's a GIF. Okay? So, what I did is $, not at custom, but $AI. It's actually cannot add it as a custom. That's what I noticed. I think that's what happened. Actually, let me try something. I want to try this. I haven't tried this yet, so let's try it live. Let's go ahead and go back to Imager here because we need that link for the Imager for the Yoshi. So this is the Yoshi GIF I found. Okay. So this is a test GIF for Mudae. You still have to copy the link though. Copy the link, click it, go back to your Discord. Go back to your Discord. AI. It's a regular add AI. Okay. $AI. There we go. $AI. And then we have, I always forget the order. Name is Yoshi. Yoshi. And then the imager link is $ this. And then they recommended that they add GIF. .gif. Like that. And let's take a look. $, I am Yoshi. And as you can see, there it is. There's the Yoshi GIF that we've been waiting for like the last 6 months. I'm kidding. So everybody who wants to add a GIF, that is how you add a GIF to a regular character. Okay, there is also a custom as well. Let's see if we can add it to a custom character. I've been wondering if we can do that, but I believe here's the thing I'm thinking of though. I don't think it's going to work just because it's a custom character. Because what I think the Moody bot does, they regulate the characters. They have to be the regular characters to add GIF. Unless I'm wrong on something, let me know. Okay? Now, first Mary. Let's go ahead and check out my harem. Let's go to harem list. $MM. Oh, I only have one. I need to roll. Hold on. Let me roll first. I'm just gonna claim whatever. $, $W. Yeah, sure, whatever. Okay. Okay, now go back to claim the harem list. First Mary. Is gonna be whatever her name is. Okay, $, first Mary. And you get to select a character. Okay? And it's the first position too of the character images, all right? You can change that. I'll show you how to change that in just a moment. Dollar sign, first Mary, and that's going to be this one right here. I'm just going to copy and paste. I'm not going to even pronounce the name as well because that would be too long. And there we go. That's my first choice. That's what they call first choice. First choice. Okay? Ooh. Got a cash app note. Wonder what that is. But that's how you change the first Mary. Now, let's take a look at her. Oh, lucky me. Lucky me. She has 4 images. Okay? Now here's how this works now. I believe you can change the image of the character for your first Mary. That is part of customization. That's why I'm looking at this one as well. Right? So first Mary is this girl. Let's see if we can change the image. I believe it's dollar sign. Change on it. Yeah, dollar sign, change image, and the position. The position, as you can see here, this is 1, this is 2, this is 3, this is 4. Okay? So let's go to number 3. Dollar sign, change IMG, the character name, and then dollar sign, image position in the IM command, that's IM, and I'm going to choose 3. And as you can see, check mark is on the board, that means it is correct, and it is changed. Let's take a look at that. Let's take a look at if it changed it, and yes it did. When you use dollar sign MM. It has changed the image of your first Mary. And you can do this for each character as well in your MM list as well. So if you change IMG, name the character, dollar sign, and the position number. Keep in mind for the dollar sign and the position number, do not put a space. You need to have this particular format. So dollar sign, change IMG, space, character name, dollar sign, image position in the IM command. That's how you do it for changing images of the character, okay? You can also do this for custom characters too. If you have more than one image for the custom character, of course. Let's actually try that out. I'm going to try that out to see if that actually works for you guys. So we can change, let me add another custom character here. See if that actually works. So let's go back to my main server here. For that one though. Because I want to test out something. Because I have Yoshi here somewhere. That's why I'm like, you know what, let me give Yoshi. See if I have Yoshi here. Other time, give custom Yoshi. Let's see if that's correct. If I have a Yoshi here. No, I don't have a Yoshi here. Oh, okay. Let me add Yoshi very fast. So you have 2 images of Yoshi. You can add. You can possibly do it with customs, but I would wait to see what happens. Okay. Now that's for first Mary. That's for Now let's talk about questions and answers. So here's how this works. Frequently asked questions. Can you add a GIF? The answer is yes, but mostly for regular characters only, unless otherwise stated. That's the most common question on my channel right now. when it comes to adding GIFs. Can you add GIF? And the answer is yes. How do you add GIF? You have to have the imager link and it has to be a GIF already. Or you can use dollars. You can use $ AI, like we did with our Yoshi in my server here. When we did Yoshi, let me see if I did. I remember I just showed you Yoshi too. I showed Yoshi somewhere. But oh, here we go. Custom. There we go. $ AI. You can only do that for regular characters. Custom characters are possibly coming soon unless I made a mistake in something. The next possible question is, is it possible to add change the amount of Kakera for a custom character? That's the thing that everybody thinks that's gonna happen. From what I remember though, you cannot. From my understanding. At least that's for a custom character. So let's take a look at my Kakera value, MMK. My Kakera value is actually 58. And they gave the thumbnail for Call of Duty Cold War a 26. Now what happens if I add another custom character? Let's do that to see what happens. Can you change? You cannot change the value of the Kakera, but you can add Kakera. You can add Kakera just by adding a custom character. So let's take a look at what happens if I add another custom character. So that's where my buddy comes into play. Character I'm making for my game. So go back to Imager, back to the server, $ add custom, add custom. Then I believe we have the name. Then we have the gender, type of roles, and imager link. Yes, sir. $ give custom to me, and then we have the name. There we go. Oh, yeah, I already gifted myself. So what would have happened? Let's see. I am. Let's try I am. Let's just try it for fun. 26. So based on our look at here, 26 is the same amount as the Call of Duty Cold War thumbnail I just added. So right now I believe it's fixed. If that is the case, me and the boys are. Oh, I see. Oh wow, those are popular characters though. You know, you never know. There's a lot of popular characters that can snipe easily. So right now, as of this recording, it's fixed value. At least from my understanding, because the Call of Duty Cold War thumbnail was given 26 Kakera. My character from the game I'm developing is 26 Kakera. If you use a $ I am. And let's see one more. I'm very interested to see one more. So let's add one more custom character here. Let's add Yoshi. So let's add Yoshi. Let's add Mr. Yoshi here. See what happens. So Yoshi, copy link. And then let's go to window capture. Back to Discord. And then let's see what happens. Add custom and then it was Yoshi. Excuse me. Yoshi $M $game imager link. Oh yeah, we already have that. We actually have it. Sorry about that. But let's actually $I am. Oh, that's why. They're not gonna let me do it. You know why? Because Yoshi doesn't already exist. But what if I added Yoshi 2? Ah, here we go. Add custom Yoshi 2 $M $game imager link. There we go. I am Yoshi 2. Yeah, it's fixed. So the answer to the question of can you change the character value of Kakera when it comes to custom characters, the answer is no. It is fixed at 26 unless there is something else that happens. So that is what we have here. So no, you cannot change the value of the Kakera for custom characters. So assuming that, so all custom characters you add to the Mudae bot in your server is 26 Kakera added to your total. Okay? So that's the answer to that question that I get a lot. So if that answers the question, let me know. And that's why I like to help you guys. You guys are awesome. That's why. You guys like the bot a lot. So now, can you do something with custom characters other than give yourself a free character? Yes, actually yes. And I wanted to talk about this briefly because you can do a reward system. I shown you last time in my recorded tutorials, I shown you how to make a custom Mudae shop. You can add custom characters to your Mudae shop if you wish. But you can actually make your members earn custom characters if you wish. You can even add your logo of your game streaming, and that's considered a prize. So it's like a reward system within a game. Remember, folks, the Moody bot does not have its own reward system other than Kakera loots. And the Moody shop that we have on my server for the original one is going to be custom made by me and my admins. So that's what we have. Alright? Now, I am opening the floor or the chat to live help right now. If you guys need help on your Moody bot server right now, let me know your Discord and I'll try my best to see what you need help with. So that I can help you out with your Moody adventure. Because this bot is not as easy as everybody thinks it is. It's not easy. And if you guys want another tutorial today for something else, the next one I want to try to do for you guys before next week is custom reward systems. So this one might require a little bit of work, though. So I want you guys to know, before we end the actual tutorial, I want to go over something on my server that we are working on for the future. So that is why this episode might be important as well. So let me go ahead and go to full screen me. No, that's not me. Nope. Oh yeah, here we go. Because I have my camera here. Hello. So let me go to full screen me for just a moment. Because I usually don't full screen myself much on these tutorials because I want to show you the game. So as you may have noticed on the server, we are working on getting moderators and admins, right? Now there's been a little bit of a hiccup, you see, So I was rushing it a little bit to get an admin and a moderator. That was my bad. Because when we started looking for moderators and admins, my idea was to help the server, right? I think I rushed it just a little bit too much because we're looking for now a Mudae bot veteran in my server. So if you are in my server and you have the Mudae bot veteran role or the Mudae veteran role, I believe that's what I called it. You are in line for a Mudae spot admin for my server. Now, here's another thing I'm looking for, and nobody else other than the Moody bot chat room in the moderator and admin chat knows this yet. I am looking for a moderator for this. What do you mean by this? I mean the YouTube channel. That's right. I am looking for a moderator for the Moody, no, for the YouTube channel RetroYuuki. Here's what I'm looking for, and I am not. This is not light stuff, guys. This is serious stuff. Okay, that is why I'm stressing this out. This is serious stuff, guys. This is not just come in, play, watch the tutorials. This is moderating the chat room. This is making sure everybody feels welcome, and this is also making sure everybody knows what's going on. Okay, so what I'm looking for is somebody who knows me well, not just for the tutorials and stuff, but for like knows me well, knows the channel well, knows how to communicate with others in the chat room. Okay, this is mostly for YouTube because I already have something for Facebook and maybe Twitch. We'll see. Um, and all that. You are free in my chat. If you are moderator, you are free to promote my Cash App. You are free to promote the Patreon once I get it running. You are also free to promote my channel on one condition. Do not promote my channel where it's not necessary. Okay? My channel focusing on Mudae bots from Discord that really need attention as well, and bots that help out with the servers, with your servers. So that's what I'm looking for. Somebody who's knowledgeable of the chat room, my server, and all that. Okay? You have to be, let's say, you have to be somebody who knows the chat as well. Okay? So do keep in mind that there is a chance that you will need to submit an application. I am not. The reason why I'm doing this application stuff is because I'm going to also coordinate this with my admins for the server. Now you have to be in my server too. Okay, so that's why I have my Discord link. I have my Discord link in the description below. I'm making this a thing because what happens when we reach that 750 level, and there's a lot of people in here now, because it's starting to get to that point where we're getting a lot of members come into the tutorials, and we get a lot of stuff happening. So make sure you guys are aware there is a possibility that I have to make you fill out a application form to be a moderator for the YouTube channel. Now keep in mind, if you're a moderator for the YouTube channel, this is different from being a moderator for the server. They're two different things, although it's the same subject. So be very careful. If you want to be a moderator for the Discord server, you have to be a member of the Discord server. If you want to be a moderator for my YouTube channel, you have to be somebody who watches the channel and knows about me, knows about my server, knows about YouTube as well. Okay, so that's what I'm looking for. Okay, in terms of our future planning. Other projects are also included with this, but make sure you guys remember that. By the way, for today only, there is a second live tutorial, but it's more on Discord, not more than it's more on Discord rather than Mudae, and that's going to be a beginner's guide into Discord. Okay, for the next tutorial, which is coming up at around 12. So I'm giving you a lot today because I love you guys. That's why. Because you guys are awesome and you guys deserve the content. And I cannot wait to deliver more. By the way, how many of you are interested in gaming? Okay, before everybody gets crazy here, let me explain one thing. This is the gaming material is not going to be on this channel. Let me make that perfectly clear. It is not going to be on this channel. It's going to be on a separate channel. If you're interested in gaming, let me know. Because I'll be very happy to invite you guys. I have a channel ready. It's just that I'm rebranding. That's what's been going on with that project. There's also another channel I've been talking about. Excuse me. How many of you are interested in voice mods? Let me know in the chat because I can give you that channel that I'm doing voice mods for. Because it gives me an idea of what you guys like and don't like. Okay? So, if you have any questions about that, let me know. And I'll be happy to give you that as a side play on another channel. I'll invite you guys as well. But as far as the moderator stuff, yeah. Expect something in the next few days because next week's tutorials are all about the server in terms of the Moody bot in terms of what else can you do. Like we're gonna make ourselves a customized reward system. Now, here's my proposal. Do you guys want that today instead of me playing Call of Duty Cold War? Or do you want that next week as part of our regular tutorials? Because I have ideas already lined up for the bot in terms of the tutorials and the reward system. Because the Mudae shop is like a reward system in itself, except that it requires Kakera. The reward system I'm thinking of is like what do you call this? Like what's that word? Role system. That's what I'm looking at. The role play, not role play, but your roles. Remember how I had the Me 6 spot? Let's go back to Discord for a moment here. Not that one. There we go. Here we go. Let's go back to Discord here. You see this Me 6 bot, everybody? Sorry about the incorrect scene. But you see this Me 6 bot? This is a reward system made by Me 6, okay? They give you roll if you get level up, right? Here's what I'm thinking though. I'm going to reward. Let me go back to, I'm going to be full screen again, so get ready. There we go. Hi there. So let's go back to that reward system I'm talking about. I want to reward members who have been, number one, helpful. Number two, knowledgeable of the bot. Number three, knowledgeable about myself in terms of game streaming, in terms of Mudae. Number four, who has been helping members out ever since I started this thing. Okay? So my reward system, if we implement this, let's say that we can do like what do you guys like? Let me give. I put ideas in the chat room, guys, because I have my own ideas as well. I'm gonna give you my ideas right now. Let me just take a little water break before we get into the next part here. Do you guys want? Here's my ideas. I have one. If you guys are into gaming, I can offer you not like a game pass, but like in my server, you get 1 day. I mean, not 1 day, but one channel. It's a voice channel, but you get to see me play a game. Like you get a reward for that. So you get 1 day of RetroYuuki game. I mean, not 1 day, but you get one reward of watching me play RetroYuuki gaming material on the server, like a reward system. Or I can invite you to my upcoming new channel, Blazing Silver, for Call of Duty material, Cold War to be exact. Or even better, how about this? Who wants to play with me Cold War? I can invite you to play. You just need to correct the correct things like Activision and PSN because I play on PlayStation. I have a computer like I'm recording now, but it ain't upgraded. There's no Ryzen 7 yet. Or even better, once I get a VR headset. Oh yeah, that thing. VR headset, that's a thing coming and we can play some VR chat together. What do you guys think of those possible reward systems? Like it's like a bonus experience with me and you guys. So that's what I'm offering basically. Bonus experiences with myself or other admins of the server. So those are my ideas given to you. There's plenty more that I have. Excuse me. So let me know what you guys think of those ideas in the chat room because I would be very happy for you guys to take a look at that. But there is one more thing that I want to talk about though when it comes to the Mudae bot. I will tell you now, when I started, the Mudae bot was very, very interesting. It still is. It still is very interesting as it is like a year ago. But boy, the game has changed so much. I am so happy I followed this thing from the beginning. Almost from the beginning. Let's actually take a look at when it started because I might be wrong on one thing here. Let's take a look at the internet. I'm gonna take a look at the internet. There we go. And I know I want to do some behind the scenes material as well for you guys. So let's take a look at the Moody bot. I want to see when it started because there's one thing that I know that it let's see. Let's take a look. It started in oh wait, I actually let's see. Can I see the date here? Let's see. If this is this is going to the Patreon. Let's see. There's Saya's Patreon, basically for the Moody bot. There has to be a date somewhere. Because they usually give you date. Let's see. Let's see. Can I ask a question? Yeah, sure. Sure, please. What's your question, sir? Go ahead and ask your question. I'll be happy to answer. Very happy. Let's see. Fortunately, I cannot find a date. What is BR? What is BR? Okay, sure. All right. Okay, the Moody bot started according to Moody Wiki. Let's see. They don't. Oh wait, here we go. Here's the update. There we go. This is what I'm looking for. Except that's it. Okay, let's see. Yeah, they don't say when the Moody bot started, but I know it started. I think a year ago or so. If I take one good character in one of the servers, I will have bad luck in a 2-second server. Well, here's the thing about that. Even if you have a second server, guys, when it comes to luck-based things, um, I'm not sure about bad luck in terms of server, but I will tell you the game plays the same. It's still random, so I would say you never know, but I don't want to give the wrong answer. Oh, thanks, bud. Thank you. Thanks for letting me know. Oh yeah, Brazilian, excellent. Welcome. Um, let's see. But in terms of the question, yeah, I don't want to give you the wrong answer because if I do, then that's gonna be bad. Because when I started playing, remember you have to remember this. When I started playing the Moody bot, I'm still in college, but I still play the Moody bot. But I started an anime club. That day when I made that 53-minute tutorial was um was life changing in terms of my channel because my channel started as a gaming channel. And then I give this story a lot because it's true. And then the first time I played the Moody bot with them, I was like, you know what? Maybe that is something I want to try out. 1 year later, exactly 1 year later, no, not 1 year later, but 1 semester later, I played the Moody bot. I played with them. I made that tutorial. Boom! 53 minutes later, 48,000 views. Now 48 minutes later, but that tutorial, 48,000 views out of nowhere. Like that was something I'm not expecting. So this bot changed my channel dramatically. Okay, they don't tell you when the server was, I mean not server, the Moody bot was made. That's interesting. So look at this. Look at the, is it hard to code? No, no. Everybody's asking this question. I've seen this question a lot. How do you get good roles in Mudae? There is a there is a non-premium disabled list. I still have to make a tutorial for that. I forgot about that part. That disabled list. And I'm talking about when you disable a character. Excuse me. I need to go over that at some point. If you have any other questions, let me know because I'm going over like other stuff that I want to talk about in the future and what I want to go over right now. This is another way to. Do you know? Do you know how to code a bot in Discord? Actually, no. Unfortunately, I do not. But that is something I want to take a look into before my gaming server specifically, because I want to try to make a reward system for that. Unfortunately, right now, with all my projects going on, it's going to be rough. But I do not know how to code a bot Discord. I mean, how do you know how to? Excuse me. Let me rephrase that. I don't know how to code a bot in Discord just yet. I'm working on something cool. Oh, which reminds me, Speaking of something cool, you know what time it is? Face cam time. So speaking of something cool, um, I want to know if you guys are interested, and this is only if you guys are interested in a website. Okay, before everybody freaks out, website in terms of free website. We're not talking about no premium server, no premium command, no nothing. Free website where I can give you put tutorial on pages like Rinbot, Mudae, Tatsu, etc. on one website, and you can go there for like references. You can also, if I can do it correctly, watch the tutorials live there too. I'm not sure if it's going to be useful for YouTube because they do it for Twitch. Let me know if you guys are interested in that before I go into that idea in bulk. Because I think you might like it, but at the same time, it's all embedded. So it's all embedded into the website because they have embeds in the website. So I can just put YouTube video, you're good. I don't need to code nothing. Actually, I do, but I just code center, left, right, center. That's it. That's how that works. I'm thinking of Weebly, or we can do like a blog. What do you guys think of that idea? Because I think it would be cool if we can do that, but we'll have to see what the future holds for that. Yeah, let's take a look back at the internet. Here we go. So let's see what are the common questions in Mudae bot. I'm interested. It's a good idea. All right. Most common questions in the Mudae bot. Oh, keys is another one. Keys are another one. I never got to get a key. I will tell you now. I don't have a key. um, so keys in Moody is the one where you have to roll the character like 10 times to get a key and like a soulmate. And when you do that, you get like bonus powers and stuff. That's really hard already because you have to roll the character. Try in the Reddit. Okay, sure. Reddit. Oh, I used to have a. I had a. I have a Reddit, but I don't have the. I don't know how to use it. But I'll show you. I'll show it anyway. That is why I extend my tutorials to show you some content. I search most things. Oh, nice. Let's take a look at Reddit here. Let's take a look. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Lakers losing. Yeah, that's not a new thing. That's not new. That's only last night. Oh, it was embarrassing. That one a few days ago. I'm a Lakers fan, and that was embarrassing loss. That was super embarrassing. There we go. I saw it. Okay, let's take a look. Oh, you know what? Now that I'm thinking about it, what happens if I try to? No, I don't want. I don't want to risk it. But my idea was, let's see if I can share one of my videos here. Let's see what happens. I don't. I'm not. I don't want to be self-promoting, but you never know, because if you don't try, look, if you don't try something, you never know what you're gonna get. You know, you want oh yeah, okay. Okay, here we go. Oh wow, yeah. You can tell a lot of good stuff happens here. Somebody got Merlin. But yeah, this is Reddit, everybody. Oh, this is gonna be fun. But the thing is, the thing I was telling you about a moment ago about like sharing on the Reddit. I don't want to be self-promoting. That's the problem. But what happens if I share it anyway? Will they appreciate tutorials? What do you guys think? Let me know because I'm thinking about it. I have a Reddit account. I just don't know how to use it much. I will tell you I have Reddit. So let me go ahead and log in. I'm gonna turn off the screen for just a moment now. Okay? So that you don't see the personal information. See if I remember what it was though. Let's see. You're gonna hear my keyboard, but that's my keyboard. Let's see. I think I have. I know I have one, but it's been a while. Oh, I'm in. Okay, so what happened was um I was thinking of like on Reddit. I was thinking of like adding a tutorial here, like uh like sharing my tutorials here. Okay, I'm good. I'm logged in, so we're good. So I was thinking of sharing my tutorials here on the Reddit of Mudae. Now, the problem with that is, do you think it's self-promoting? And I don't want to be self-promoting because I don't want to be I don't want to be treated as if I'm self-promoting my content. But with the way my content works, I think it's worth a shot. And I mean it's worth a shot. So you want me to try one? Just for fun? Because if this happens to be a good idea, hey, you never know. I might get good karma. Question mark. I mean quotation mark. Oh, excuse me. Sorry about that. I have my good coffee. Okay, sure. Okay, I'm gonna try it. Which 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 tutorial will you like me to do so? Okay, sure. Okay, which tutorial is gonna be good for you guys, so that they can get it. Which tutorial do you guys want? Like we're not doing the live one because that's not right now, and that 53-minute one might be too long. Let's take a look. You guys can choose, and this is an experiment. So we can go with how to use the moderation commands, how to play, basic game commands, how to show off your claims, waifu arena, imager. Now this was the original one though. This was the original. It is not the one with the GIFs yet. Kakera system, advanced Moody moderation, Moody game frequently asked questions, how to create your own. Thank you so much for subscribing on the YouTube, buddy. Thank you so much. Kakera loots tutorial, Mudae keys, um, game mode 2 and Limro, non-premium Mudae game server notes, Mudae game premium server command notes, Mudae game tutorial making the server premium, or do you want to do an update one? What do you guys think? Or choose anyone that I like. Because I know for sure that everybody loves help. That's what I heard. I'm gonna go for it. Let's talk about uh What did I talk about here in the FAQ video? See if I remember it. Let's see if I remember it. This was done last year, 2020. I remember that. If you guys have any other questions in the chat, let me know so that I can answer your questions live as well. Let's see. How to play moderation commands, Wi-Fi Arena regular, Kakera system. Oh, I know one. I know a tutorial we can go. Let's do the the recent update was the new characters. That's the new one. The latest one was the Kakera's Tower. And the new one, the latest one is the not this one, slash commands. Because remember, my recorded tutorials follow a certain pattern. Forget Mudae Sunday. It's Mudae Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I wanted it on Sunday, but because my projects have been Monday through Friday, Sunday is a weird day for tutorials. I only started the live thing because there's no new news on the arena, sure. Moody Arena. Waifu Arena. Okay. Let's do that one. So that's gonna be Waifu Arena. I believe that's number 3. Yeah. Okay, this one. Okay, we're gonna share this one on Reddit. I'm excited but nervous at the same time. What do I say though? Here's the thing. This was done on September 23rd, 2020. Alright, here we go. Share this to Reddit. I am so excited but so nervous at the same time. Let's create a post. Title. Let's say my Waifu Arena tutorial for members. I would say, hi everyone. If you're watching live right now, we are about to post on Reddit a tutorial that I made in 2020 for the Moody bot. And I make tutorials for the Moody bot and other Discord bots on my main channel. This tutorial covers aspects of the Waifu Arena mode in the bot. Please check it out and provide me some feedback for future tutorials. Oh boy. Here we go. Tutorial is spelled wrong, future is spelled wrong. And I believe I can add a link here. Check it out here. Okay, here we go. Oh, I am so nervous about this right here. Oh boy. I first Reddit post in like who knows how long. Because I don't usually use Reddit for anything. I only checked it out. But there is a stat on my YouTube channel because I use vidIQ for my stats here. Have a look. I think it was vidIQ. You see how you have like the stats for your video? Right over here, you have 0% Reddit upvotes. You have 0 Reddit comments and 0 Reddit, what is this called? Post. So I'm like, you know what? Maybe we can try it out. So we'll see what happens. If it happens live, then that's great. If it happens like in a new, like later on in the day, I'll let you guys know what happened. Okay? Now, as far as like the video here, the stream here, we're not done yet. We're almost done, but we're not done yet just yet. Okay, let's see what happens though. I'm excited to see what happens. But boy, this is gonna be fun. I had done videos on Reddit, but these were mostly just like experiments. So I used to do a series on my main channel called oh no, it was a Let's Play of Yoshi's Island. And then I tried to do OST playlists with game and music. But I don't think it worked out the way that I wanted it to. So that's why I was like, maybe this is not for me. I was in a gaming channel. And then Moody came along. Moody is for me on this channel. That's why I'm like, yeah, that is nasty. Now, here's another thing that can happen. What if I made a community on Reddit specifically for tutorials? What do you guys think of that? Because anything can go. Anything, any idea that I have can just take off, like the Moody bot tutorials. Remember, so the community will be about my tutorials, like the one I've been doing for you guys. Yeah. Give me just a moment. I'll be right back. I'm just taking a small bathroom break. Give me just a few minutes. I'm gonna take a small bathroom break. We'll continue talking about this topic. I'm just gonna play some music for you guys. So give me a few minutes, and then we'll talk about some other stuff that I have planned. All right? Let me just play some music for you guys, though. I have stream beats, so you know it's good because it's Bum Harris Heller. All right. All righty. Let's continue our. Hey, how are you, buddy? I just came back from my bathroom break. So, today you won't believe this, but we got to go to Reddit during our little tutorial talk. So, yeah, we're on Reddit now, apparently, but not really. I don't post to Reddit much because it's a brand new platform for me to play with. So what we just did, we actually posted one of my tutorials I made last year into the Reddit of Mudae. And we're about to find out if this was a good idea because usually I don't use Reddit. We'll see. Let's see what happens. But in the meantime, um, I wanted to continue a conversation with you guys about like. Oh, wait a second. Wait. See what this is. Oh, thanks, bud. How do you? Yeah, thanks, buddy. I was not expecting you to. I didn't even know you had a Reddit either. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Oh, look at this. Look at this guy. No, that's you. Oh, that's cool. I'm gonna give you a reward. Oh, I can't because I don't have any coins. I think we'll see what they said though. Yeah, there's a lot of good stuff there. A lot of good stuff. We're gonna check back on this during our live tutorials. Maybe if you guys want. How many of you are okay with another tutorial today? Like later in the day, like around 2 o'clock, 2:15 again. But we'll do it for the custom reward system because I want to talk about like in that one. I want to go over what you can do with your Moody experience on top of make rewarding your server members. What do you guys think of that? Because tomorrow, technically, no Mudae, it's all Call of Duty material. Because what I'm thinking of is like adding cool stuff for you guys so that the Mudae bot is not just the Mudae bot, it's your Mudae bot. Your Mudae experience is based on what you add, what you don't add. Because remember, uh, because remember, each server for Mudae is different based on the leader or the server admins and moderators. Because remember, when I started we started the server, it was just a regular Moody server. Then mods came in, admins came in, my tutorial started working, and everything changed. So remember this stuff? Let's go back. Let's go back in time for a bit. Go back in time on my in my tutorials. Uh, remember this stuff? This used to be this main server used to be a testing server before it became what it is today. Okay, and everything changed. Okay, let's go back to my oops. Let's go back to my Discord here. See, there we go. Look at what it is now. Not this one. This one. Oh wait, there's certain notifications here. Hold on one moment. What do we have here? Hold on. We have a general question. What do we have here? Oh, that's why. Moderators. That's what I was thinking about. Okay. Yeah. So our members have noted the way that we're choosing our moderators. That's why I talked about moderators this in the earlier. So Light Yagami says he wants us to change the way we change our moderators because of the way we've been choosing them. Basically, what happened was, if you guys were not here for the when we started choosing moderators, what me and Purple did, we took a look at Google form. We had to make a Google form to become a moderator, but what I did was I rushed it a bit. Okay, I rushed it because we wanted a moderator. Okay. Let's take a look at what like Gummy says. I want to go word line by line. So basically, yes, because the mods are for the members. Why don't we have a poll to decide the mods and people who are online most of the time? And here are considered amount of time about the Mudae. And if there are two mods, make sure that the timeline difference is approximately 12 hours. So when mod 1 sleeps, the other 2 is there to help. By the way, if you guys are not aware, um, there are different time zones. Everybody knows about the time zones. Here is Pacific time, where I'm live from. There is an admin, I think there's a moderator that is 12 hours apart. I have a very good feeling. There is somebody 12 hours apart. Okay. All right. So that's how we've been choosing. But Purple has actually gone against the idea of voting. So that is where it's get a little bit interesting. What do you guys think? Should we have people vote, or do you think we should rely on the Moody bot veterans? Because I'm trying to read this to see what we have here. Oh, and here's another one. Here's this line. And I would like to say people who have infractions should also get a chance to become a mod. Yeah, that makes sense. Hold on. Let me answer him really quickly here. All right, let's see. Let's see what happened. I really want to know who's 12 hours apart though, because that's going to be the only reason why I'm saying that is because remember, 12 p.m. here is 12 a.m. somewhere. Therefore, and it's 12 hours, so if it's 1 a.m. If it's 1 a.m. here in LA, where I'm live from, it's 1 p.m. somewhere 12 hours away. So somebody in there, somebody from 12 hours later can help us out. I just want to know who. Who could be that be? Because anything can happen with that. That is going to be interesting choosing mods and admins. Let me see what they have in the. Uh, ooh. Let's see what happens here because. Let's see. I'm gonna reply here. Hold on. Let's see. Let's see what happens if I reply with. What do you think of a Mudae vet Mudae veteran? And that's spelled wrong. Being one of the admins, moderators. Let's see what they say. But back to the server talk. Look at where we ended up. From 1 year ago, we are now at here. 270 members. 76 online at one time. And that's peak performance in terms of the server here. Okay? That that's that's incredible. Where we started. And it's all to you guys. You guys make it happen. You guys make it fun. And you guys make my tutorials happy. By the way, if you guys are on my server, make sure you go to row selection. Because I had to redo the, what do you call this, the row selection. Because there are some members that do not have a row yet. So make sure you guys go to row selection and pick a row, especially if you're not do not have one. Like these guys. Okay? Also, if you guys are following RetroYuuki gaming fans, make sure that you understand that this one is a test feature. Okay? It is still coming, it is still work in progress. Because I might have gaming stuff only for them people. Okay? Okay, let's see what happens here. No, they haven't responded yet. Wait. Purple is here. Purple is here. Hold on. Purple is here. We'll see. Oh, Expire Rose is actually on too. She's a mod. She just became one. After she helped out with the server, by the way. Because there's a lot of things that can go wrong with the wrong admin too. I think she was typing and then something happened here. Anyway, so I I was not expecting for this server to grow as much as it did. Oh, here we go. Although I wouldn't call this a sufficient proof, doesn't mean that there are not alts. This could be a friend or someone who feels this man was wrong. Hmm. Hey, it is getting interesting. Oh, that's right. By the way, no alt accounts, guys. I know, I know a lot of people want to play the game, but no alt accounts. Number one, yes, you can have an alt account on my server. However, this is not by the rule of Mudae. I want to make sure that everyone is okay. The fact that there should be no alt accounts to play the Moody game. The problem with that is Moody bot actually can ban you. They can ban you because they check every server. Remember how we did the slash command tutorials? They check all servers. That's why the data for the slash commands came in like that. So make sure you do not have an alt account. Yes, you can have an alt account to chat, but to play the game, be very careful. I I don't allow alt accounts for that reason. I don't want to get in trouble because of the alt account, and I don't want you to get in trouble because of the alt account, and I don't want Moody Bot to be in trouble because of the alt account. So for the sake of getting out of trouble, no alt accounts, okay? Spider Road says yeah. So that's what's going on in my server. Yeah, probably still find it weird how they're asking about infractions that does not apply to them. Oh yeah, that's interesting. That makes sense. That's interesting. That is very interesting. Now that purple brings it up. Hmm. The only new things, by the way, we added is the React PDB bot. That's mostly for security reasons. I am going to set it up very soon here, especially as we get into next week. I know how to use it. It's just that I don't want to use it yet until I get experience with the bot. So that's why I'm doing tutorials for React PDD, React PBD. Oh, okay, okay, I see. Uh, yeah, I think purple is in schoolroom. That's why. Um, so it's kind of like a weird thing. Oh, okay. I don't want to bother them too much because they're in the rooms. So we're gonna talk about it against ourselves, amongst ourselves. I said not against ourselves. Okay. So right now, that's how our mods and admins are working right now. So we're working overtime. It's like there we go. So if you guys are in our server, my server especially, no alt accounts just because I don't want you guys to get in trouble with the Moody bot. And I and we are not we're Oh, nice. Yeah, we were talking about the Moody server, our server, buddy. We were talking about how we should choose our mods again because it's been a little bit of a rough road if you know what I mean. Because what happened was I think I rushed it a bit when we choose our mods because we went with a Google form where you answer the form and I get to we get to choose it from the form. But a member said we should vote for our mods. So I'm like, what do you guys think of that idea? Because because you never know with voting, that might go biased, and I don't want that to happen. But then, but then it's like if you vote for them, at least it's a majority. Because even if me and our admins do the voting, it's gonna be not gonna be easy. Keep that in mind. Purple is gonna reply to me right now in just a moment. That's why I'm waiting on the Discord here, and that's why I have full screen me. Oh, what do you think of full screen me, by the way? You guys like the idea? Screen tutorials and talks like this, little full screen action. Yeah. Oh, here we go. All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. So, Purple says, but more about giving people an infraction, a chance to become a mod. So it depends on what rule they broke and what it is. If it's rule 1, I don't see why they could become a mod. They be respected a mod or admin. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, that's another thing we have to consider. Yeah, I agree with second chances, but if it's a infraction that is if it's an infraction that is what's that word, that is serious, then we have a thing there. Expire Rose is saying stricter test. Sure. Yeah, I agree with this idea. I agree with that idea. I actually do. Yep, that's the thing. Yeah, yeah, I agree. So if we do that, let's see what the questions would be though. Because if you think about it like a school test, what would you ask a person about the moderation, about the Moody bot? Oh, that's right. Here's some ideas. Maybe we can do list the, the list moderation commands or something like where's your time zone? Because we need to ask about time zone only because of what the difference of hours is. Because if we ask only for how do you know the moderation commands of the Mudae game, where's the time zone? Because remember, 24 hours means 24 different time zones in theory, that is. Because remember, some countries have like more than one time zone in their vicinity. So remember, LA here, LA is Pacific. New York is Eastern, and in New York is only 3 hours ahead. and I put that in a like I put that in like parentheses 3 hours ahead. That's true, but New York is still same day because right now it's 11:33 a.m. Pacific on a Friday. It's still 12:12 2:33 p.m. Pacific on a Friday. But what happens if I'm one of the admins? I'm sleeping at, let's say, 2 a.m. It's 2 p.m. somewhere. That's why I'm thinking we're going to ask about time zones in a moderation in a moderation mod application. What do you guys think of that? Because I think that makes sense. Let's see if anybody got our Reddit. Let's see. No, we don't have anything on Reddit. Not right now. But we'll see about Reddit. Because I'm thinking about that as well. Questions. Did I make the Twitter yet? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. But remember, it's still starting. I'll show you. I'll show it to you anyway. Okay. Go ahead and take a look at the internet. Moody Yuki, I think is what I called it. But remember, this thing is still starting. Let me turn this. Let me close the. Let me hide the screen for a bit. There we go. Let's see. Oh wait, it didn't match your record. So really now? Hold on one moment, guys. That's interesting. Hold on one moment. I'm gonna log into that one. That is weird. Hold on. Give me one moment, guys. I made the Twitter for it already. The reason why I have my screen covered or not shown is because I'm logging into Twitter and I don't want you guys to see it. You know what I mean? But it does exist. Somewhere. So hold on one moment. Oh, here we go. There we go. We good. Let me turn on my screen now. There we go. Alright. The Twitter technically is called Mudae at Mudae. So if you guys want to follow that, you guys can. Oh yay! Donut day. Let's go. Anybody want some Dunkin' Donuts? Let's go. They're having a free donut day with any purchase of a beverage. Let's go. Get some coffee. So yeah, I don't have anything yet because I'm still thinking of I'm branding it. So that's why I'm not promoting it just yet. But it is up. So if you guys want to follow that right now, you guys can. I don't have anything just yet. Actually, you know what? Let's post something now. Do that now. Let me post on my YouTube channel. I'm doing this for you guys live, so I cannot wait. Uh, Thanks, bud. I'm gonna take a look at that one in just a moment. Anybody? You guys like donuts? Donuts. Okay, let's see. Yeah, there we go. Now we have some things. But you see, we don't have any branding yet. Technically, this logo is my RetroYuuki gaming logo. I will tell you now, that's only for purposes of the of like purposes of branding, for like I need something up there so that it's an official account. But it's gonna be, I'm gonna change the logo. Also, I can become mod here if needed. Yes, you can. But boy, is my Twitch different now. Because I don't usually get much interaction on Twitch actually. Because my Twitch, to be honest with you guys, is more of an experiment for the Discord, for the Moody bot. Because technically it's a gaming Twitch, but I'm trying out different things for the tutorials. But I'll make you a mod. Don't worry about it. Let me actually do that now. Let's see. Let's see if they will let me do that now. And let's see. Let me do that now to see what happens. Because I know I can. It's just that I need to go through my dashboard. I'll make you a mod right now. So let's go ahead to the dashboard. I might start calling these tutorials, these live tutorials, more like live talks. Because I enjoy doing these live talks with you guys. Let's go to, I think that's community. Or is that, I think that's community. Roles manager, where are you? What is this? Michael Vincent Shaw, thank you so much for liking the stream on Facebook. I think I can have one more moderator. Let's see if they will let me. Where is... let's me add you right now. There we go. You are a moderator. There we go. There you go, buddy. I just made you moderator for the Twitchy. I just didn't want to show it on screen because I don't want to show up the personal stuff there. Yep, yeah, you got it. You got it. Yep, you good. You good. So, yeah, welcome to the moderation family, my friend on Twitch. So originally, my Twitch, by the way, was a gaming thing. It still is. So we'll see what happens with that. Now, like I said earlier, when you experiment with things, good things could happen. As I say, could happen. Because you never know. Some experiments work, some experiments don't work. And if you don't even try it, you're never going to know what experiments work and don't work for you. Because remember what happened when I made that 53-minute tutorial. Before everything started that way, it was a gaming thing. Nothing happened. I only got like 30 subscribers on the main channel when it was a gaming thing. Not that I don't like 30 subscribers, but that's what happened. 30 subscribers. Look at where we are now. That 53-minute experiment turned into a community, turn into a thing and turn into a good decision. We are now at 511 subscribers. Actually, not 511, but 512 and I think 513 when I refresh this. Because it refreshes, yeah, 513, I was right. Exactly right. 513. What would have happened if that 53-minute tutorial never happened? Let's say I kept this thing as a gaming channel. I will tell you what, I will tell you now. There would be no 500 subscribers. Unless I did something really cool, there is no 500 subscribers on this channel. It's that 53-minute tutorial that changed everything. And I cannot thank you guys enough. And how do you like that banner, guys? Let me give you my screen here. How do you guys like that banner? That might be the new that might be the banner. That might be the banner I'm gonna use for the Twitter. What do you guys think? I'll do it live for you guys. What do you guys think of that? That banner for the Twitter. Oh, if you guys are wondering what happened with the videos when it says NA, it's because remember I had this as a gaming channel originally. I had to remove the gaming material. And that's why it says NA because the gaming videos were still part of that data for the last 30 days. So that's what happened. Let's see. Let's see. I like this. I actually like this banner for the Twitter. Let me take a look at it. Let's see if it's the right size though. Because sometimes it's not the right size. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, let's see if I can get it for our Twitter. I have it on Canva. I'm taking you behind the scenes now, apparently. Because it is how I do the thumbnails and stuff. I use something called Canva. It's a free website, but I use a paid version because of the pro. And I can do transparent images. So I use Canva to do my thumbnails, my logos, my thumbnails for the gaming streams, all that, layouts, everything. I use Canva. Almost everything. Alright, thanks, bud. I'll see you in the next one, yeah? Let's see here. I know I have one with that exact image. I'm doing this for you guys live. Let's see if I can remember where I put it though. Alright, here we go. Let's see if it's here still. Nope. No, I don't think that's it. Let me see. Because I remember I made it. I forgot when. Yeah, let me show you behind the scenes as well. Because you might not know about this from me. I did this one for my Infinite channel. The 300 followers. I'm doing one for 400. I cannot do it just yet. I played some Among Us recently with fellow streamer friends of mine. That was a lot of fun. And then some more stuff for you guys to take a look at. There's a logo for the RetroYuuki Gaming t-shirt. There's the Sumobot. There's my Dodgers one. I love the Dodgers. But The channel for the sports never worked. But I'm still a Dodger fan. I'm a Laker fan, even if they lost. You know me. There's my first unboxing. Here we go. This is the one we're looking at. Let's take a look at this. So let's resize this into a Twitter header. So let's take a look at resize. The resize. And then we're going to go to Twitter header. We're going to copy and resize. Copy and resize. Interesting. So they don't go middle. They don't go to the middle. They go to the right and left center. This would be interesting. Let's actually do the. Let's make it a Let's make it a transparent one. So transparent background. I hope it does not remove the white. That's going to be bad. I hope it does not remove the white. Let's see. Take a look at how it's going to look like when we put it into the Twitter. Take a look. Here we go. Let's take a look at this one. It did not be good. Now, how far do I want? There we go. Good. It actually worked. There it is. The Twitter is ready. The Twitter is ready. I just have to put content. And I need to change this, so let me change this now. Yeah, I'm gonna have to change this anyway. There we go. Now the Twitter is ready. Kind of. I might have to redo this one because that doesn't look good for the Twitter. I just use it just because I need something. But for sure, this one better. Excuse me. All right, let's take a look at what happened with our Reddit update. Let's take a look at the Reddit. See if they did anything. Oh yes, sir, it did. Look at this. Look at this, guys. I got an upvote. I actually got an upvote. Oh boy, that's fun. I actually got an upvote. First upvote, go see it. Let's go. That's what I'm looking for. My first upvote. 100%. But remember, this is only my first post. So anything can happen with this one. So we'll see what happens in a future tutorial. Alright. Let's see. One more thing we can talk about before I call it. And maybe later 2 o'clock, 2:15, we'll do a tutorial on making your own custom reward system. Custom reward system, guys. Because I have a lot of ideas I want to go over that I think you guys are going to enjoy. That's going to be later today at around 2:15. Yeah. If you guys are following, if you guys are watching on Twitter, I wish, because that used to be a thing. Twitter used to be a thing for live streaming, guys. It used to be called Periscope. But if you guys are watching from YouTube, unfortunately, there is no raid system on YouTube, so we cannot do a raid. However, I want you guys to show some love to a YouTuber, streamer of mine, streamer friend of mine. Let's see who's on Facebook. If you guys have a Facebook or on YouTube, I want you guys to showcase a show some love to a YouTuber. It's not a raid because there's no rating system, but I still want you to show some love to a YouTuber. So I'm gonna look for one. Take a look, and we'll come back together at around 2:15, 2:15. We're gonna do another tutorial, and we're gonna do it on making your own reward system for your server. Besides the Mudae shop, that means I'm introducing a new bot, or we'll see if we can do it without. Okay, let's take a look at our YouTuber. See who can we show some love to. Oh wait, did I see something I like? Hold on. Hold on. I saw something. I saw something I might like. Let's see. Here we go. Please give this guy some love. I'm not gonna say his name because I do not want to mess it up. But he does it in Spanish. So make sure you guys show this guy this amigo some love. Okay? Spanish. Oh, that's why. The S is not capitalized. Show him some love, guys. Because he also does the Moody bot, but in Spanish. Also, who else did I say last time? I said something. Show Rain some love too. Because I showed you this one as part of FAQ. So Rain 305. Okay? Then come back with us at 2:15. Another tutorial for you guys. We're gonna be doing the customized reward system. I'm gonna have my ideas, you're gonna have your ideas. And then we're gonna combine our ideas together to make your own make your own system of reward. We might use another bot for this though, because I want to showcase two ways to make your reward system. One with a bot and one by yourself. Like you do it yourself. Okay? Mostly with a bot because that's automatic. But if you are a Moody player, you may want to think about some rewards for your members, including giveaways, which is coming to you live at 2:15. The next giveaway, the first giveaway of the YouTube live streams. Here's how it's going to work. Let me go back full screen. Here's how it's going to work for the 2:15 giveaway. If you are a member of my stream, yeah. if you are a member of my Discord server for the main channel, for the Mudae bot, and you are a member or a like a subscriber of the YouTube channel, I will be giving away 100 Kakera. One random person will get one. I'm gonna check this out. I'm gonna test this out. So 100 Kakera. Let me see how much I have first. I know I have way more than 100, but 100 Kakera. Let me just make sure I have enough to give away, because let me see. Yeah, I have way more than I have enough. Actually, you know what? Forget 100, 500. So if you want Kakera later today, join me for the 215 stream, and I'm going to give out Kakera. 500 Kakera from me to you. You have to be a member of my server. So link in the description below. Also, if you would like to subscribe, you don't have to for the giveaway, but if you would like to subscribe, please do so for more tutorials like the one at 215 and more videos coming up soon. Make sure you guys do that. So once again, 215 tutorial is a live tutorial of how to make your own customized reward system. And then we're also giving away 500 Kakera to one lucky member. And we'll be doing this using a bot. Not bot from YouTube or Streamlab. Make sure you guys are in at the 215. But for now, we'll see you guys at 2:15 p.m. Pacific, 5:15 p.m. Eastern, right here on the RetroYuuki channel, where Mudae is going wild.